I write columns all the time and have my own little podcast, and I said that I was optimistic that a deal seemed to be at hand, between Israel and the Gaza Palestinians. And then immediately I started getting attacked, and it was by obviously anonymous writers. I can't imagine that these writers are human beings. They had to be bots. One called me virulently anti-Semitic.
Whoa.
Because I said this deal that it appears the president has negotiated was a good idea. So I'm virulently anti-Semitic. And then they built on that. And by the end of it, and nobody else was commenting, but by the end of it, they said that I was morbidly obese and ugly and stupid too. It's like, what the fuck is that?
That does sound Chinese. Morbidly obese, ugly, and stupid too. But if you just say things, enough people are going to believe it, that it's effective, and at least it moves a narrative into a certain direction.
And ChatGPT and these other chatbots are very easy to influence. When ChatGPT first came out, just for fun, I said, "Who is John Kiriakou?" And it said, John Kiriakou is a former CIA officer, blew the whistle on the torture program, etc. John Kiriakou graduated from the University of Maryland and earned a master's degree in peace studies from the University of Bruges in Belgium. I don't even know where the University of Maryland is located specifically. I know it's called College Park. I don't know how to get there. I've never been to the University of Maryland. I didn't know there was a university in Bruges, let alone one that gave me a degree in peace studies. So I said, John Kiriakou graduated from George Washington University with degrees in this and that. And it says, you are incorrect. And I said, no, you are incorrect. And then it says, no, you are incorrect. And then I just gave up.
Why didn't you just say, I'm actually John Kiriakou, you fucking idiot?
I was afraid it was what it was going to do to me.
But I mean, did you ask it where you're getting your information from?
No, but it pulls from literally everywhere.
Right, so there's a narrative out there somehow or another that there's universities that you never attended.
And then, if you make somebody angry, you can be just deleted from ChatGPT.